Good morning. Today I'm going to lead you in a Hatha Yoga practice, and we're going to start seated with crisscross legs in Sukhasana, simple seat. If this is a bit uncomfortable for you, you could also use a block under the bottom or even a blanket or bolster. And as we begin, we're going to pay special attention to the bandhas, the locks. We're going to engage right at that center Uddiyana bandha, as well as the lower root or base lock, Mula bandha. Relax the shoulders down. Open the palms and allow the thumb and the pointer finger to come together, Gaya Mudra. We're going to breathe and notice the breath as you inhale and exhale through the heart center. As you inhale, you might notice the ribcage gently expand out. And as you exhale, gently contract back down. Continue with that flowing breath. This morning, the focus of our class is going to be on the tenet of ahimsa, to do no harm. So as we move through our practice together today, I'd like you to focus as we move along on choosing the most compassionate way to perform your practice. Checking in with your body, noticing thoughts and feelings that come up, allowing them just to move out, and bringing your focus and attention back to your intention. Let's choose a drishti internal one today, an intention. I'm going to offer the intention of I choose compassion for myself and others today. Open the palms for a moment. We're going to take an inhale, lengthening the arms up overhead. Fingertips touch together. Exhale right down through that center, letting the thumbs rest at the heart center. Moving your intention from your mind into your heart, allowing it to become one with you and your practice. I'd like to open our practice with 3 ohms now. Continue to keep the hands at heart center here in a gesture of prayer and gratitude. Take a deep inhale in and exhale out first. Inhale in. Open your palms, place thumb and pointer finger together again, and follow 5 ujjayi breaths. Tongue is resting gently in the roof of the mouth. Inhale through the nose, breathing deeply, holding gently at the top. Exhale completely out through the nose if you can, resting gently at the bottom. Breath of victory, continue. Open palms, inhale up, fingers together, exhale heart, come into center. Taking an inhale here, we will lengthen the arms up, engage your core, walk your hands forward, close or further out, extending through the spine, eyes look down, fingertips can be on the mat, drawing the shoulders back in the body. Breathe. Engage the center core, Uddiyana Bandha. Roll up to center, keeping that core strong. Allow your shoulders to move up into the ears for a moment and back and around. Moving into our twist here to wake up the spine. Inhale, lengthen the arms overhead, keeping the shoulders down in the torso. And exhale, moving one direction. You can go either way. Looking over your shoulder, pressing your hand into the thigh if you like. If you'd like a little assistance in the back, you can take the block and place the hand on the block behind you. Continue that breath, lengthening on your inhale, deepening on your exhale. Inhale, lengthen up through center. Exhale, come the other direction, placing a hand on the thigh, drawing the shoulders down, engaging the core on your inhale, deepening your twist on your exhale. Beginning to get some movement here in the digestive center. We're also waking up our chakras in the solar plexus, the sacral, manipura, for the solar plexus. Inhale, lengthen up to the top, palms together. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Bring the hands back for a moment. We're simply going to switch, taking Sukhasana with the other leg in front. So whichever one you had in front, we'll just switch. As we take our next inhale, lengthen the arms up overhead, draw the shoulders down into your body. Exhale, keep the core engaged, bring your hands flat, or lengthen out, fingertips on the mat. You can press the hips back into the mat, sits bones down, drawing the shoulders in, breathing for more breaths, eyes look straight down. Engage your belly again. Roll up slowly to the top. Shoulders come up and around, drawing them down into the torso again. We're going to move into our twists again. Inhale, lengthen the arms up overhead, shoulders stay down in your torso. Exhale, take your twist. Pressing your hand gently into the thigh. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen up to the top. Exhale, twist the other direction. Applying gentle pressure at your thigh if you wish for more leverage. Again, engage the core in center, lengthen the arms up to the top. Palms come together, exhale down to heart center. Bringing the knees underneath, we'll move into Balasana, child's pose. I'm going to move this direction so that you can see the position of my body. I have my knees close together. However, if it's better for you, you can open the knees a bit. We're going to start with the hands forward. So bring the fingertips down on the mat if you like. Draw your shoulders back. And then eyes are going to look straight down at the mat, head in line with your spine. Breathing here, feeling the breath on the thighs as you inhale and exhale. And expanding the back even. Engage your belly now, plant the hands on the mat. Move up to your tabletop posture, bringing the shoulders back into the body. Open your knees just a bit, and we're going to open up the spine the other direction through a series with cats and cows. So as I keep the core slightly engaged, I'm going to tip my tailbone up and my head gently up. Working more on lengthening through the torso rather than pressing into the back. As I exhale, I'm going to round out my back, tucking the tailbone, letting the head draw down. Letting energy flow through the spine as you move back and forth at your own pace with your breath. And one more. Bringing yourself back to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward. Drawing the torso down. Okay. Shoulders are back. Belly is engaged. We're going to move into a plank pose, Konasana, tucking your toes and lengthening the legs out. Now, if this is not for you, keep those knees down, but continue to engage Mulapanda, Uddiyana, your core engagements here. Either way, breathe 3 more breaths. Draw the knees back down. Ease your body towards the mat, bending your elbows close to the sides. And moving the arms forward, pressing palms down and forearms down. Press the forearms into the mat. Draw the shoulders back into the body. Engage the core a bit. And we're here in our Sphinx pose. Beginning to open the heart and the throat by tipping the chin. Relax down towards your mat. Bring the hands a little closer towards the chest or waist area. Press your palms and fingertips into the mat and move into Cobra. If Cobra is not for you, continue with Sphinx. Shoulders draw down, soft bend in the elbows to support the joint. Stretching through the torso, gently tipping the chin up if you wish, and breathing. wide-like position. Extending the arms out, allowing the chest to melt down towards your mat and breathing. Engage your core, bring your hands to center, bring your knees in. Tuck your toes, walk the hands forward one notch, lift your bottom up towards the sky. Draw your shoulders back into the body, relax your head and neck. Engage your belly and the thighs in the front. We're in downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Shavasana. Continuing your breath here. Notice your fingertips for a moment. Press each fingertip down. Relax the face and give a soft smile even. Bend the knees on your inhale. Look ahead. On your exhale, you will walk or hop forward to a standing forward bend. If you'd like to engage the block, you can bring the hands to the block, or you could even bring the hands to the shins or half back. If it feels okay, we're going to go ahead and clasp elbows with hands and swing and ragdoll. Allow the head to draw down. Soften the knees, engage the belly, sweep to the top. Moving all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose, bringing hands to heart center and opening the arms. Feeling the toes planted on the mat. Engage the thighs, the core, relax the shoulders, and close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Breathing in and out fully. Inhale, lengthen up, palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and hold in prayer. Moving back down, take a heart opening, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, flat back. Move all the way down, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Walk the feet back or hop if you wish. Coming back to our plank pose. Kumbhasana. Breathe, hold strong. 3 breaths. Moving into chaturanga, we're going to slide forward a bit, bend the elbows, come down slow. Moving all the way flat this time to the belly, bringing the hands closer towards the waist or chest. Press the fingers into the mat, open up to a cobra and breathe. Exhale, lower back down, slow. Feel the core engage movement again. We're going to tuck the toes and press up into your downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Shavasana. Draw the shoulders back, relax the head and neck. Good. Breathing here, taking a moment to pay attention to the belly. Is it engaged? If not, draw in those bandhas, those locks, and breathe. On your next inhale, lift the right leg, lengthening it towards the sky if you like. Moving slowly, use your core belly strength. Bring the knee in towards your chest, look ahead on your mat, and draw the right foot forward. We're going to bring the knee over the ankle. This is always a spot that you could use a block as well, or even blocks on either side of the foot. You could also draw the left knee to the mat. We're going to stay in this low lunge position. Draw the shoulders back, engage your belly, and breathe. Now gently lower your left knee to the mat. Again, we're going to take a moment to adjust if you need to. So if you're back with the knee coming over the ankle, we're going to walk that foot forward a little bit. To lean more deeply into our crescent moon pose. Hands can stay down. You could again utilize your block. Shoulders drawn down. Feeling some extension here through the front of the thigh and the hip flexor. If you're moving into full crescent moon, bring the hands to heart, open up, looking at the sky. Getting that gentle arch through the body and breathe. Exhale, hands through heart, come down towards the mat on either side of your right foot. Bring the right knee back to join your left. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, coming back into our plank pose. Shoulders draw back, engage the thighs and core. Breathe. Draw forward, bend the elbows, come down, chaturanga. Sliding up if you're able into your cobra. Engaging the core, hiking up or rolling up. Moving into your down dog position. Ardha Mukha Shavasana. Breathe. Good. Allowing the chest to move down, keeping your shoulders back though. And take a moment to just gently move the head and neck. Check in with your face. Are you holding any tightness there? If so, release it and smile. Okay, inhale, lengthen the left leg to the sky or wherever it goes for you. Gently draw your knee in towards your chest. Look at your hands. Place your left foot forward. Knee is over the ankle. Okay, we're going to stay here in this nice low lunge. Beginning to breathe. Again, you could use your blocks if you like on either side of the foot. Draw your shoulders back. Keep the belly strong. 2 more breaths. Gently move your knee in the back to the mat, coming into your crescent moon. Leaning a bit into that right leg and hip flexor stretch. Now again, you could use a block if you wish. Pressing the hands there. You could come to the thigh, heart, or full expression, opening the heart and looking above. If this is beginning to be uncomfortable, though, slide back a bit to relieve any extra pressure. Remember, our theme today is ahimsa. So kindness, compassion towards ourselves, loving our body where it is right now. Exhale through heart. Gently guide the hands down. Bring your left knee back. Plant your hands. Fingertips are wide. Tuck your toes. Draw your shoulders in and breathe. Slide forward, bend the elbows. Of course, you can always draw the knees down for more support. And one last cobra, opening the heart. Pike up, push up, or roll up. Downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Shavasana. All right, let's play with this one a little bit again. Really feel your fingertips on the mat and the heel of the hand down. You're making this little cup with the hands. Engage your thighs in front. Engage Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. Relax your head and neck. 3 more breaths. Bend your knees, look at your hands, walk or hop forward. And coming into our standing forward bend, you can also clasp the elbows and hang if you like. Relax the head and neck down though, if you have it out like I do right now. If you can, just relax that crown down. Sink in. Reverse swan dive to the top of our mountain posture and open the arms again. Tadasana, mountain pose. Closing eyes or soft gaze, come back to centering. Inhale, fingertips come together at the top. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Moving into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Take a moment to step the right foot back. And this one takes some adjustments sometimes. My right foot is turned out slightly, and I'm going to bring my hips forward with my hands. Gently easing the left hip back and the right hip forward. Belly button is forward. Place the hands at heart to begin and sink into the left knee. You will see too that my knee is over my ankle and I'm drawing my knee in for good support for my thigh. If you'd like to extend, bring the arms up overhead, opening your arms and looking towards the sky if you like. On your next exhale, hands come to heart center and step your right foot back up to meet your left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Planting the hands around the calves if you like. Bringing prayer hands together for a bind. Draw your crown of your head down. Relax your arms, bend the knees, engage your core, reach to the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Tadasana, breathe. Bringing hands to heart center. We're going to step the left foot back for Virabhadrasana, one on the other side. Stepping back, turning the toes out about a 45-degree angle. I'm going to shift my hips forward now. Draw the knee in, and I'm pulling the right hip back as the left hip comes forward. Knee is over my ankle or behind for best support. Hands can come into your heart. And we breathe. If you'd like to extend the force, you can open those arms again. Keeping your torso or your shoulders drawn down in the torso for best support for the neck and upper back. Palms come together. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And maybe even to the hips as we slide forward. Left foot meets the right. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, flat back. Again, you can take a ragdoll or taking that by grabbing the arms around the outside of your legs, placing prayer hands together. Feel the energy of the fingertips in this mudra, just gently touching each other. Relax, soften the knees, engage the belly, reach to the top of your mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Release. Moving into a series with triangle. I'm going to step my right foot back. And I will be backwards to you for a moment. I'm going to bring my arms out to the side. My right toes are turned out. My left toes are in line with my mat. Draw your shoulders down. Engage your core again. Feel this strength. As you take your next exhale, slide forward with the left hand and your body. Fold. Trikonasana, one of my favorites. Draw the shoulders back into the torso. Engage the belly. Energy is out through the fingertips. So really feel that extension, like you have these wings extending. We're going to move into a revolved version of Trikonasana. So engage your core, Open your arms like wings. Look at your toes in the front. When you exhale, plant your right hand next to your left foot. Open your left arm up to the sky. If it is easier or better for you to bridge the gap with a block, place your hand on the block. We're getting a great stretch and rotation probably through the side of the leg, into the bottom, into the back even. Do keep your core engaged. This will help you holding the balance in this posture. Your knee can be soft in the front, so if you need to bend it a little, that's okay. Be cautious not to lock out the knee. 2 more breaths. Exhale, both hands down. Again, if you're using a block, we're going to place it right in front of our toes. Hands could be on the mat or on your block. We're moving into our balanced posture today. Chandrasana. This is going to be our balanced crescent moon or balanced half moon pose. Bend your knee in the front. Walk your hands forward on your mat or onto your block. Lift your back leg. If you can, flex the foot. Open your right hip. Now from here, lengthen your right arm if you can. I keep my left knee, my standing leg, soft. That engages my quadricep, my thigh. Keep your belly strong. Breathe. Relax your hand down. Relax your foot down. Give yourself a ragdoll swing. Soften the knees, engage your belly, lengthen to the top. Exhale to heart. Tadasana. Really find your breath again. Send some love and compassion to your body, appreciation and gratitude. Inhale, tall hands, exhale, heart center. Okay, Trikonasana on our other side. Step your left foot back. Turning out the toes and keeping the right toes parallel with the mat, in line with the mat. Open your arms like wings, draw your shoulders down into the torso. Feel the difference for a moment. If I don't have my thighs strong, it makes a huge difference. So strengthen up, engage, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Look out over the fingertips in the front. Here we go. As you inhale in, then exhale, slide your right arm forward, and your torso. Fold. Right arm in front of the leg, left arm above the body. And again, block. So handy here. One of my favorite places to use a block. I can press my hand into the mat or into the block, lifting the arm. We want to make sure that we're not putting the knee and hand together because that is a sensitive area. So just be cautious with that. Trikonasana. 2 more breaths. Okay, engage your belly even more. Open your arms like wings for a moment and look at your toes in the front. On your next exhale, relax your left hand down towards your block or the mat. Right arm lengthens up. Moving into our revolved version of triangle. Again, you can soften the knee if you need to. Careful with any locking out. We want to make sure that that knee is safe and protected. Bring both hands down on either side of the foot. You can also bring the hands to the block here. Here we go with the balance posture for today. Walk your hands forward onto the block or the mat. Lift up your back leg. Keep your standing knees a little bit soft. Opening the left hip if you can. Then maybe opening the left arm. If this is easy, you can start to shift your drishti. It'll make you wobble, that's okay. Keep your core strong. Even lifting the bottom hand and clasping your ankle. Ways to challenge. And release. Exhale. Clasp around your legs or clasp hands and elbows together. Engage your belly. Lengthen to the top. Coming into Tadasana. One more time. This will be our final Tadasana before we move back onto our mat. So take a moment again to feel the strength building up. Roll the shoulders open. Close the eyes or take a soft gaze. Inhale, lengthen arms to the top. Feel the fingertips together. Bring the hands to heart center, resting thumbs there. Moving down to the mat. We're moving through garland pose. Malasana, we're going to bend our knees. And if this is not for you, you can always stay here in a high bend, or you can come to seated. As I move down, I'm going to allow the tailbone just to come down through center. Hands staying together, elbows are gently pressing into the thighs. I'm keeping tall as I can through the center. Now, your block could be bending here too. You could place the hands on the block. You could also place the block under the bottom. So a couple of options if you feel that this is in need of some modification for you today. Now, engage the belly slightly. Relax the shoulders. We're going to stay here for a few more breaths. Come into your drishti, your attention and focus. Gently ease yourself down to the mat, onto your bottom. Allow the soles of the feet to come together, the knees to fall open. This is another spot that you could use your blocks, placing the blocks under the knees for support. It's a great way to take Baddha Konasana. Allow your shoulders to draw down onto the body. I'm going to clasp my ankles or my feet with my hands. And first, I'm just going to feel tall through center. Just as we did in the beginning of our practice, feel the belly engaged to help lift the torso. Drawing the knees down best you can. One more breath. And now we'll take a forward fold here. Keeping the hands, ankles, and bending the knees out, the elbows out to the side. Or clasping the feet and rolling the feet open a bit, bending the elbows up to the side. Eyes are looking down at your mat. Let's breathe here. Feel the center belly around the solar plexus, our Manipura chakra. We're going to engage that center again, Uddiyana Bandha, and roll our way up to the top. Shoulders will roll around. Extend your legs out all the way straight. I'm going to turn sideways on this one so that you can see me in the spine on this particular pose. So staff pose, Tadasana. If you can, you're going to allow the hands to come down towards the mat. Draw the shoulders down into the torso. Engage your thighs. Engage your belly. Keep the heart open and gaze at your toes. I even have the feet pulling back a bit. So lots of activity in this posture. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen your arms up overhead, keeping the arms and shoulders drawn down into the torso. Exhale, we will take a forward fold, mostly flat back. If you can touch the feet with the hands, you could wrap your hands over the feet, eyes looking straight down at your legs, length from crown to tailbone. If you need a bit of assistance, the block under the knees. And finally, one more option, the strap. Around the balls of the feet, holding your ends, bending your elbows, and drawing your body forward to your comfort. As you relax into the posture, you can fold a bit deeper. Checking in with the backs of the knees, we do not want to put any extra pressure there. If you tend to lock out, soften the knees just a bit. Good, breathe. Engage your belly. Roll up to center again, finding a nice tall spine. We're going to come into a core strengthener with a boat pose. Options for boat, if you need extra support, you're going to place the hands behind you. Let's bend the knees here. You can gently lift the toes, keeping the heart open and the belly strong. You can bend your knees. You can lengthen your knees. Other options, you could hold at the thighs at any of those points. Final option, well, two more. Open the heart, arms open, or choosing a bind. Draw the shoulders down. Peace fingers are interlaced around my toes. So these two, pointer and middle finger. If you're taking a bind though, really use your core strength still. So take a moment if you're in your bind and check and see, am I really engaging? We're going to let go if you're bound. Feel the strength, 2 more breaths. And bend your knees. Round your back for a moment. Draw the chin towards the chest. Lengthen up through center. Allow your left leg to extend and your right leg to cross over. Moving into a twist here. Bringing your left arm around the knee. Look over your shoulder. Now possibly tucking in a deepen the twist. Engage your belly, come back to center, and unlace your right leg. Extend your right leg, bend your left knee. Move the leg over. Hug your right arm around your left knee. Place your hand behind you, look over your left shoulder. Half Lord of the Fishes. Bring a bit of engagement into that lengthened leg. Pull the toes back, thighs strong. Now, if you'd like to deepen and twist more into the upper back, place your right elbow into the thigh. Take a mudra. Thumb and pointer finger. Air and fire, balancing. Unwind, engaging the belly, come back to center. Bring your left leg over. Walk your feet in. One more boat before we move down to our mat. Wherever you want to be this morning, opening your heart, gazing at the sky maybe. Feel your strength. Exhale, bring the feet down. Hug in, and this time we're going to roll all the way down to our mats. You can have your strap and blocks handy. You might like them for some of our asana on our back. Rolling down, using your core, or just lying down. Take a moment here to draw your knees in. Hug around the shins if you can, or your thighs. Draw your shoulders back. You can rock if you like. Again, just thinking about that self-compassion and care. Making a commitment to do no harm to yourself today. And release. Plant the feet. Okay. Heels are coming a little bit closer towards my bottom. I'm going to draw my shoulders down and press my hands into the mat. Lift the hips, engage the belly, press the palms, and look right up at the sky. Now on this one, it is important that you keep the neck in line. So eyes looking at the sky, head in line with the spine. Weight is on the shoulder blade area. If you would like to deepen this posture, you can walk your hands under and clasp them under your bottom. Press the feet in the mat. Feel each toe pressing down and your heel. Breathe. If you have the shoulders underneath, walk the shoulders out and then gently lower your bottom down. Hug your knees in, lengthen your legs up. Options here, we are going to take either legs up the wall, which I'm in right now. You can extend this by placing a block under the bottom. And you can do anything you like with this. Flex and point, whatever feels great to you. Or we're going to move into plow, halasana. With plow pose, it is very important to remember that if you have glaucoma, if you have any sort of eye condition, neck difficulties, injury, or pain, or if you're pregnant, this pose is not for you. Stick with legs up the wall, which is a wonderful inversion for you today. Otherwise, if you'd like to join me in Halasana, we're going to make Start with your legs at the wall. Engage your belly. Eyes are going to stay looking straight up the whole time so that the head is in line with the spine. Lift the hips. Place the hands at the lower back for support. Maybe this is where you are today. If it feels okay, allow your legs to move over your face and maybe the toes down in the back. I'm going to look for a moment. Make sure you don't compromise the neck. If you bring the toes back and you roll into the neck, then just come back up a little bit. All right, let's play with that for a moment. You can also open the toes for a wide leg. And if you feel like you want to try some more strength, move into shoulder stand, lifting the legs, toes to the sky. I'm going to come out again. Remembering again, I have the weight in my shoulders, not my neck. Feel your core and your strength move you all the way up, toes reaching the clouds. Utilizing your core strength, roll slowly back to legs at the wall. Bend your knees, place your feet flat. We're going to move into a twist now. Let's take eagle bind twist today. Keep your left foot planted, lengthen your right leg up, cross your right leg over your left. Move your hips to the right side of your mat. Let your knees fall over gently towards the left side. This is a great place to put a block if you like. If you come all the way down, you can wrap the legs. Then right arm lengthens to the side, shoulder draws down to the mat, and you can look to your right hand if that feels okay. If this posture is too much for you, the knees, instead just take a stacked knee or even an extended leg. Breathe a few more breaths here. Now, eyes look straight back up to the sky. Unlace your legs a bit. Move your knees back to center and center your whole body on the mat. Right foot stays planted. Lengthen your left leg. Cross it over your right. Move your hips to your left side of your mat. Let your knees move down to the right, utilizing your block if you wish under the knees. Again, you could take stacked knees instead. Lengthen the left arm out, drawing the shoulder down if you wish, and looking to your left hand. Again, just twisting through, really creating movement both in our physical body and our energetic. Eyes look to the sky, unlace your legs a bit. Move your knees back to center. We're going to bring the knees in, then place the soles of the feet together. Supine Konasana, holding your feet, holding your ankles, rolling your shoulders back to the mat. Eyes look up at the sky. Let the weight
posture before Shavasana, you may open up the feet if you wish for Happy Baby, holding the sides of the feet or peace fingers around the big toes, drawing the knees down. If this is not for you, you could also hold the ankles or even place the hands at the inner thigh. Close the feet back to Baddha Konasana. Bring the feet down. Release your legs out. Allow the feet to fall open and the hands to open as well. If today you feel that you need a different type of position for Shavasana, please take that at this time. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow the body to rest in this posture. Taking a moment to feel any extra tension in your body and just wiggling it out. And we take our final pose in a place of release. Shavasana is corpse pose. Allowing the things that no longer serve us to die away. Revealing our true self and wisdom within. Take a moment to notice your breath in and out. You can wiggle fingers and toes. And then roll over to the right side for a moment. Hugging the knees in if you wish. Sending gratitude, appreciation, and compassion to your whole being today. Then make your way to seated, and you can pick a comfortable seated spot. You can come back to simple seated Sukhasana or take a lotus pose. Opening the palms, bringing our pointer finger and thumb together one more time. Inhale, lengthen, arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. We will complete our practice with 3 ohms and then shanti, shanti, shanti. Inhale and exhale to prepare. Inhale. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Namaste, my beautiful friends. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy in this space